In 2025, we accelerated on our path towards a stronger AkzoNobel. We delivered a banner year in operational execution and two major portfolio moves, a divestment in India and a proposed merger which will bring us to the forefront of the paints and coatings industry. We've made steady progress over the past 3 years, with our adjusted EBITDA margin up 40%, or almost €500 million on a comparable basis versus 2022. Our progress has been built on price discipline, relentless execution, and greatly improved service levels, allowing us to capture more than our share of commercial opportunities in soft markets. The business challenges were considerable and included geopolitical uncertainties, tariff complications, and currency impacts. In this market backdrop, we made our own luck once again in 2025, as we over-delivered on our cost-saving ambitions and increased profitability yet again year-on-year. Our SG&A efficiency program was largely completed by mid-year and is expected to achieve a total of around €200 million gross cost savings. Meanwhile, our industrial excellence program continued to gather pace. We closed 6 sites, but we also made targeted investments, including a €50 million upgrade to our largest aerospace coatings facility located in the United States. Alongside these developments, we completed the divestment of our AkzoNobel India business, realizing exceptional value at 25 times EBITDA. This marked an important step in sharpening our portfolio strategy as we continue to review our positions in Southeast Asia. We're well on our way to achieving our midterm targets, and we have the strategy and the execution to thrive standalone. But can we be stronger in partnership? That's the question we're answering with the proposed merger with Axalta. The combination will help us take control of our future, strengthen our strategic focus, and return to a leadership position in coatings. We expect $600 million of cost synergies in addition to revenue synergies, as well as EBITDA profitability of around 20% once the synergies are fully delivered. I'm excited to be leading our talented teams in bringing the best of both companies to our customers and shareholders, delivering outstanding value to both. Looking at 2025 in more detail, we continue to show our ability to expand margins. In decorative paints, we maintained our pricing discipline in Europe, Middle East, and Africa against a backdrop of uneven demand and increased profitability by 100 basis points. Our South American business achieved solid growth. In Asia, we achieved volume recovery in a down market in China by gaining share in the premium segment. Elsewhere, performance was strong in Vietnam, with softer demand in Indonesia. It was a similar story for our performance coatings activities, which operated in a challenging environment and faced significant volume pressure in North America. Industrial coatings remained subdued throughout the year, while vehicle refinishes stabilized at lower levels as 2025 progressed. In contrast, aerospace coatings and marine and protective coatings continued to deliver solid results across all regions, and all our businesses performed strongly in China. Powder consolidated its global market leadership in a down market, building on its product differentiation. We also made meaningful progress towards our ambition of halving the carbon emissions in our operations by 2030. Sustainability continues to drive our innovation, and we were excited to launch collaborations with several partners during the year. For example, we've entered into a pioneering partnership to apply laser technology for curing powder coatings. We also became exclusive paint supplier for a heat-retaining technology which transforms the facade of homes and buildings into a source of energy. As we enter 2026, we'll continue to execute our strategy as we prepare for the proposed merger, which we aim to close at the end of the year. Looking at our end markets, we don't anticipate a meaningful recovery before 2027. However, our self-help approach is clearly delivering, and the measures we've taken will continue to support our profitability improvement as we move towards this next chapter of our long and proud history. On behalf of the entire executive committee, I want to thank all our shareholders, customers, partners, and other stakeholders for your support throughout 2025. I'd also like to give well-deserved recognition to our colleagues around the world for their relentless effort and dedication. I'm excited as we steer AkzoNobel towards the next phase of our journey.